finally in business, people. The first games of the Guardian Tales Arena Tournament are finally here. If you want to see high upload rates and better editing, show all the support you have on the series. Like, comment, share, you get the memo. But I'm honestly ready to jump into a game right now. However, I'm going to have to go over the rules one last time because some of you guys don't want to read anything. But I got you now. If you're watching the premiere, yeah, it's over. So to circumvent some confusion, I'm going to really quickly recap the rules before we get into the games. So the most important rule was needing to be able to record. If both people couldn't record, then we really don't have any footage to show. Second, we needed people to register their team for the tournament, otherwise we would have a lot of fixed matchmaking going on. We really want to prevent hard countering as much as possible, so we made sure everyone is able to switch their team positions by enabling competitors to swap around after their first match with each opponent. However, if both players came to a mutual agreement, they can ignore parts or even all of this rule if they so choose. We made sure that anyone with weird connection issues would be disqualified should it be brought to our attention, and of course we didn't want to allow the use of exploits like the box exploit that allows you to collect boxes even after the round timer is up. And yeah, that's it. So here are the brackets of everyone competing, and I'm honestly thinking of doing this one region at a time, and for the sake of size, I'm gonna start with anyone. Alright, going into match 1 of the tournament, start off with a little hug. And okay then, I'm not sure what that strat is by Levi, but he gets took a lot of damage for no reason by the Camel. And he's gonna run down a straight okay then. Well yeah, Hana versus Camel, you know, it's usually how these matches are probably gonna go. I guess you can't really do much. Usually Hana runs the weapon skills though, so I guess it's a different approach, but yeah, that lane looks like Smiley does have injury negate. You really want to have those against like lanes because they really run rampant in these metas. Alright, so Smiley gets huge damage on lane before going out. Tank Camel does really well against Levi's relatively bulky offensive lineup. And okay, we got Ogma in play now. Probably doesn't have injury negate given how tanky that Camel was. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, so really capitalizing on that Camel value. Gonna do a little bit of a dogfight here. Don't think that's really a net positive for Levi here. Really want to get those that weapon skill down. Taking a lot of reflect damage. Oh, make it a good weapon skill in her. Levi cancels his weapon skill. That's really bad because like now he might actually lose this. Yeah, he's definitely gonna lose this. Yeah, Smiley's gonna run away to not get that unnecessary damage. So yeah, that's another good victory. Alright, now it's Ogma and Arena. Pretty sure they're just gonna dogfight this out, you know, might as well get this fight over with. I don't think we're gonna be able to snag another box. Even if we tried to run. Well, actually, maybe could have. Alright, so Noxia and Arena. This is probably not gonna end well for Levi here. Noxia is definitely not Arena friendly. Gonna get weapon skill off. Vine kind of just took it, so that's one more weapon skill, and yeah, Levine is just gonna try to fight his way out of it. But yeah, you can't really do much against that tag team there. And yeah, that's gonna be game 1. All right, game 2. Looks like Smiley's going with the same lineup. Levi is gonna lead with Arena this time. Yeah, looks like we're gonna do a little bit more dogfight shenanigans. It's actually not looking too bad this time for Levi. Still not getting any positive trades out of it, but yeah, Smiley is getting a nasty value with his weapon skill. Not the first time, but that second one was really bad for Levi. He's not really timing the cooldown on that. You really gotta make sure you're not in the way of that blast, otherwise that happens. So yeah, it's gonna be, is it a kill? Yeah, that's a complete kill. So there's gonna be a lot of health back for Camel there. That's really not good, especially with that injury negation on him versus that limb. And yeah, it's actually no, it's not doing too bad for the dogfight. Still not the best trade. Really want to make sure you're staying away from Camel coming back on that weapon skill, because as he's doing right now, it's not gonna have enough HP maybe for that Ogma. We're definitely about to find out. Yeah, looks like they're gonna dogfight it out. Ogma not with the injury negate. Levi's gonna run away, maybe to get that stamina back, or just to build up the weapon skill. Times it did not get much value out of it at all. He's gonna eat a weapon skill too, and Smiley also gets that box. Vine's really not okay. That was a good charge right there. It was kind of out of range of that weapon skill. Not sure why that still kept hitting. I guess that's some yellow pink perks. Oh, I almost got it. As I thought, did not have enough HP to win against the Ogma. I'm just gonna have to take some chip damage before getting on that Noxia, which is not ideal. Definitely not ideal for Noxia, who's also a tank. Okay, maybe he gets his HP back here. Yeah, he gets his auto back. Okay, so it's gonna be like a fresh 1v1. Well, I guess 2v1 with that spawn, but you know. Okay, that was a good weapon skill hit. Okay, this could actually this might actually be I forgot how many weapons skill it needs. It might be like 3. Nox is gonna get that other hit off. Did that hit? I couldn't tell. Okay, he's gotta avoid this weapon skill, maybe? Nope. He's got right in the lines of it. That's gonna be... Oh yeah, the the little revive thingy. That's so annoying for him. So some takeaways from the match. Levi was super aggressive towards Tamel at the beginning, which gave him nothing but negative returns in the end. I personally would utilize the large map to use hit and run tactics with my weapon skill. Levi also ate multiple weapon skills throughout both matches, while Smiley faced dodge practically everyone that was thrown his way. I personally feel if Levi had been a little less aggressive and more strategical with his approach, it might have netted him a victory. Alright, next match is Aldy versus Samson. So yeah, ideally Aldy wants to get that first hit off, because when you do get a hit with Mark 99, you get your speed increased by 10% plus a 40% defense increase. Okay then, I don't know what just happened, but Aldy just got absolutely melted by that rune. This is what I was talking about with those earth teams, man. Gets super strong with the double earth buff and the crit buff from Mayriel. It's just absolutely insane what they end up doing. Like, look what's happening at Erina. That's one of the most defensive units in the game, and she's just getting shot through by that rune. Okay, so then, yeah, it's not going to be any better with Kamel. Okay, I thought he was going to blow through her with 1 meter, but it's going to take 2. And some change with the weapon skill. So it's going to be Kamel versus Kamel. And then Aldy also has to go through Mayriel. It's not looking that great for him. Okay, that's a very... Wow, that damage is insane, man. None of them are rocking defense. So, I mean, Aldy is with the Erina, but Samson isn't, so kind of makes sense why he would probably lose that 50-50. Looks like Samson's gonna run with the Mayriel. It's always a good strat for Mayriel, just hit and run. You get the movement speed buff, and you're a little too frail to do one-on-ones. And yeah, Aldy just gets nuked by the weapon skill, just does too much damage. Okay then, Aldy v Samson part 2. Same song and dance with his rune Mark 99. Mark 2, my bad, not Mark 9. Okay, it's not going too bad. Oh, okay, there you go. Aldy is not having this rude shit this time. Good stuff. Alright, now it's just this Kamel. Kamel is likely gonna 2-shot this Mark 2. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Nice. Aldy, okay, Aldy did it really good this time. This might actually have a chance with this one. Not sure how Erina fares with this Kamel. It might take a lot of damage, honestly. Erina's a super good tank. Oh, he just ate a fat skill. Didn't do too much damage though, at least. Kind of missed the weapon skill. That's not good. He's gonna take a lot, maybe. Okay, no, he misses his. Still took a sizable amount of damage, but it's looking a little promising. Who knows what those Mayriel shenanigans look like, because we both know that once that weapon skill hits you, it's nasty. Because Aldy's fixing to get 1 shot here. And it might be the same thing for his Kamel, maybe if he gets a little too low. We'll have to see. Hopefully Kamel can stay on Mayriel, but Mayriel does get a speed buff on hit, so you guys kind of catch her on those corners. They get good shots off though. Holy, okay then. Maybe Mayro dies if Mayro gets close, Aldy just attacks her, and it should be the win. Oh yeah, if Aldy attacks her, like if she comes up, just hit the Okay, okay, never mind. I guess you just get nuked. To each their own. To each their own. I guess we gotta just have our ways of going down. But yeah, arena tournament. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to like, sub, and share. I'm actually not a Cacao Games partner, so if you want me to reach that status, you want to help me, make sure you drop your support in the series. This is just day one of one region. We have a lot to show for this series. I want to give a big thank you to Levi for helping me organize this. If it weren't for him, this tournament would be pretty obsolete since I don't have a big platform like his. Also, thank you, Levi, for your hard work with the brackets and such. I'm still not giving you that compliment. I didn't forget. But you do have my thanks and my gratitude. And I actually don't have an intro cinematic yet for the series. And maybe I won't make one because I'm just a toss like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Link in the description. And I will see you in the next one.